Hello, I go by mollyflower on YouTube, and this is my first commentary video, so don't expect perfection. I recently saw a video that icked me the wrong way, and it was about closed species. Closed species, as the name suggests, are a species that an artist created who doesn't want others to use it without permission or payment. This is a very vague explanation, and if you want a real explanation, I suggest looking it up yourself. People may close off their species for many different reasons. Harassment, or that they just don't want this original species to be stolen. Closed species cause a lot of drama in the furry community. Some people hate the idea, and others are all for it. Some examples of closed species are mochi raptors, chimeras, and sea dogs. These are just some examples I can list off the top of my head, but there are way more out there. I'm not going to go into if closed species are good or bad. Today I want to talk about people using closed species without permission or payment. They say that they're allowed to do this and the creators can't physically stop them, or that they're just trying to make a point. I would understand if it was a misunderstanding, like accidentally creating a character that looks too much like a closed species. But some people are making characters and using closed species on purpose out of malice. Stuff like saying that the prices are too high, which I can get, but if you don't want to pay for it, just use an open species instead. Just a quick summary on open species. They're basically species that anyone can use. I believe that it's an artist's right to set boundaries like that, but specifically using those characters, using those traits specifically from that site, it just makes me really sick. Because you're doing it on purpose, purposely hurting an artist and making those creatures is basically mocking them. Directly going against the rules and conditions just to make a point that you don't like closed species. In some videos, people will talk down to the original artist and just... why? As far as I can tell, the artist ain't do shit to you. They're most likely just trying to get people excited about their characters and make some money while doing it. I don't know though, some people really are just in it for the money. Let's talk about tracers. We all hate tracers because they go against the artist's boundaries and use their art and concepts without permission. So why wouldn't the same be for a closed species? I understand if you think the price is too high and you just want the cute little creature, but deliberately using the same exact traits from the site just makes me icky inside. Don't you feel bad for what you're doing? And some of these videos get hundreds to thousands of views, making other people think it's okay to just go steal somebody else's creature. Disrespecting boundaries is directly hurting the artist. I don't care what you say, you're still hurting the artist. You can have a different opinion from me, and if you want to, you can voice it down in the comments below. This is just my opinion. And if you have a different opinion, that's totally fine. But don't go harassing anybody. And if you don't like it, just scroll away. It's not that hard. And that's basically my takeaway on closed species and using the species without the artist's permission. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.